It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the Warriors in Oakland. Well, for the Warriors, they were very effective in asserting their will in game one, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game two. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Sacramento Kings, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again with Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, a man who once said he will never write another traditional sports column. Please don't say that. So, Bill Simmons, don't say that.
Well, now you just have to tweet. You need 280 characters, and you can pretend you're a writer.
What do you think of social media?
I actually think for basketball it's been a huge advantage. And it hasn't been a huge advantage for a lot of other things, but I think it's made basketball a lot more fun. I do worry, though, sometimes that people are just watching their Twitter feed over the games. I still think there's an advantage for people who actually are watching what's going on versus watching people's reactions to what's going on.
Interesting. It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. A successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. On the wings, Hield and Bogdanovich. Down low, it's Bagley and Cauley-Stein. And it's Fox in at the one spot. And that one falls for Cousins.
Well, Kevin, there's no secret. Cousins is one of the more fiery competitors in this league. And I like guys who play with their heart on their sleeve.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Kevin Durant, an MVP, multiple championships, but he continues to add new wrinkles to his game and takes pride in that part of his game.
Yeah, last year it was the two-way play and the defense in the first 2.5 months of the year. They faded off. That whole team, I think, got tired. I asked some of the Warriors about it last year, just why they get tired when, you know, it wasn't like 17 was that grueling. They kind of rode through the league. But I think it's just day-to-day, the bullseye being in the spotlight. Every arena you go to.
Best punch every game.
Yeah, you're going into Charlotte. It's the highlight of Charlotte's season to play you. And I think it does wear those guys down. I think the next step with him would be, can he evolve into a stretch five? What could he be Al Horford, basically, and take all the Draymond minutes when Draymond's not playing and just be the other five?
How many stretch fives are in the NBA? Can you count them on one hand, or think of them?
It's the Al Horford, and there's not many. There's not many. But, I mean, a 7-foot guy who's one of the best, 8 shooters of all time is a stretch five. That's pretty good.
Can Jokic shoot the three?
Yeah.
He's got an outside shot, doesn't he?
Unfortunately, Jokic stretches the other team's point total when he's out there. So he's a stretch the other team's total to 120 defender.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
To the inside, Curry lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And that'll keep the defense honest. I mean, you want to overplay Curry on the perimeter? Take some of this.
Hield against Curry. Hield attacking inside. Iman Green with the rebound.
That's That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And so just over a minute and a half played. Now Fox. Hield outside. Over Green. Sacramento again missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And they pick up 2. Green's got his second basket of the night. Bill, the way that super teams are being put together right now, good or bad for the league?
I'm confused. I have been watching this league since I was a kid. We've always had super teams. There's never been an era where we didn't. What do people think the Jordan era Bulls were, and what do they think the Shaq, Kobe Lakers were? This is how the league is. I think what bothers people this time around specifically is that the Warriors won 73 games and they added Kevin Durant. Now, I get it. I get why it bothers people. On the other hand, your job as a franchise is to tilt the competitive advantage in any way you can toward your favor. They did a great job building their team. They did a great job building enough cap space for this year that everybody knew was coming. The summer of 2016, we knew the cap was going to jump. And they played it perfectly, and they got Kevin Durant out of it. He played it perfectly, too. He was on a team. He wasn't going to win the title in OKC. He wasn't going to win the title playing with Westbrook. Not to sound like a Durant apologist, but he wants to win a title and beat LeBron James. If you're going to do that, you're going to try to get on the best possible team you can.
And Cousins kicks to Durant. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got his first bucket of the night.
This just in. Durant is special. I mean, how easy the offensive game comes from.
Hield finds Cauley Stein. Tipped away. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hield. Buries it down low. Hield's got 6.
Love the confidence from Hield. He likes going to the floater when the D is giving him room to shoot it.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. To the paint. Fires it up. Got a piece of it. Thompson against Hield. Passes it to Fox. Stolen by Durant. Now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And you can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his teammate.
Fox passes to Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Hield. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They're still looking to get into a groove this quarter.
Outside Curry. Now we've seen some top prospects forgo college, enter the G League straight out of high school. What do you think is the future of the G League, and do you like where it sits right now?
I do. I wish they spent more money on salaries.
I agree.
I wish they blew it out. I mean, I think this is the first year we've had 30 G League teams. This should be the #1 place you'd want to go after high school. You should not want to go to college. You should want to go to a AAA awesome league that's set up.
And they're bringing kids up and down off that G League roster all the time.
It's just better, and you're going to have a better chance to succeed as a professional basketball player. You see the situation we're in now with the one-and-done guys. They go to college. They show up in September. They're playing all the way through till March. Whenever they get knocked out, they drop out of college. And they might last, till round 2 in the tournament, which is what, March 20th?
Right.
And they're out. So they've been in college for 6.5 months. How's that a good system? They didn't even finish 2 semesters. So I would much rather see the G League work, and I don't understand why they don't spend a little more on it and just make it like a force. I don't think the moves are that hard.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fox kicks to Hield. over Thompson. Offensive rebound. The wide open look here for Fox. And another three for Sacramento.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Curry against Fox. Fires it up. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fox passes to Bogdanovich. Peeled outside. 6 to shoot. Over Thompson. Misses off the right iron.
As off the mark as he has been, they're a little lucky to be in front.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Dave Yeager. I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. And he told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two. We're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Bill, you've watched the NBA evolve. Talk about some of the biggest changes over the last decade you've seen.
The three-point line and the threes or foul shots philosophy, I think, is the biggest thing. Just the pace of the game has really improved and to a really pleasing way for fans. Like just what Steve Nash was doing last decade in those Suns teams, that everybody's playing that way now. I think the social media and the players basically getting rid of the wall between them and the fans, using social media, using Instagram, and we just feel like we know these guys better. And their ability to control their own message now versus where they were 10 years ago. Huge. It all started with the decision in LeBron James and has carried through this whole decade. And these guys now, they can get whatever message out they want. They can criticize the president. They can criticize their own team. They can ask for a trade. If they get called out by some writer or somebody who writes a hit piece, they can go back at the guy and sick all their fans on the writer.
Going back to our topic from a moment ago, Bill, you mentioned the interaction between players and social media and how that's become a new facet, a skill we're seeing daily from players.
There's just way more accountability now. And I'm really impressed by how polished the guys are that come in the league now. And I think the LeBron generation, LeBron, Wade, Chris Bosh, some of those guys from the last generation that came up and became vets and really knew how, Paul Pierce, who knew how to handle their business. Now these new guys come in, they're 19, 20 years old, and they act like they're 30. I'm sure you see it at the games.
Shocking.
Whereas in the 90s, it was a free-for-all, and you had these guys who, if you gave them a live mic, you were terrified. And now these guys are 19 years old,
Polished.
giving, long interviews to reporters. It's like, how are you doing this?
Tatum in particular is very
Tatum's
impressive.
already good at being a bad interview.
He's
like he
19
doesn't say anything. He knows how to dodge any question. It's like, you're 19. How do you know how to do this?
Unbelievable.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Count that one. And now it's a 9-point Kings lead.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Yeah, and it goes beyond the small lead that they built. They really captured the momentum.
And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Bill, we know about the love affair you have with the NBA, and you've written about it for so long. Started with the $4 ticket in Boston with your dad.
Yeah, my dad bought season tickets for the 1973-74 Boston Celtics, and it was only one ticket. And I think it was $4 a game, probably like $160 total. And he used to carry me in mainly because they didn't want to pay for a babysitter. So I started going to games that year, probably sleeping through a lot of them, and they won the title.
How old were you in 72?
So I was 4.
4 years old.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember anything from that season. The first season I remember is the year later when they lost before the finals to Washington. And then the year later they won the famous finals against Phoenix, the triple overtime game. I was there.
Was Cowens on that team?
Cowens, Havlicek,
Yep.
JoJo White.
Yep.
And I was at the triple overtime game in the 76 finals. Was probably the most famous NBA game ever of the, the kids out there now would nominate like Game 7, 2016 or something. Triple overtime game was the most famous game ever. And I slept through the entire second half in the first overtime.
Oh, no.
But then woke up because everybody was standing the whole second overtime, so I had to get up.
5 to shoot. Here's Hield. Again, Sacramento.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Warriors trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Green deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Curry got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back.
I've seen smaller guys who are afraid of the contact. But sometimes Steph, he invites it.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good by Curry. Bill, since they drafted Steph Curry, the Warriors' fortunes have really changed. Would you call him the most important pick in the history of that franchise?
I would veer it a different way. I think it's one of the most important missed picks
of other teams
in the history of the NBA, because for 2 reasons. One, because the Timberwolves had the 2 picks right before and passed them both times.
2 guards, right?
And took 2 point guards. Neither of whom was named Stephen Curry, so that was amazing. The pick after him was the New York Knicks, and if he had gone there, you could make a case that, you know, he saves the Knicks. Or you could make the case that maybe he gets hurt wherever he goes. This is somebody that had really, really bad ankle injuries and was lucky enough to be in an organization in Silicon Valley where he got the right kind of treatment and thought about these new wave ways to treat his ankles. He relearned how he ran.
Core was strengthened.
He strengthened his core and basically took pressure off his ankles, where if he'd come up in the 1980s, maybe he plays 5 years and he's out of the league. And my point is, if he goes to the Timberwolves or goes to the Knicks, he probably gets hurt, and we probably know Stephen Curry is the guy who got hot on Davidson for 2 years.
And a bust in the NBA, right?
Yeah, or not a bust, or like a what-if guy. Like, oh, man, it's too bad that guy got hurt. And instead he goes to the Warriors. So
well said.
Really a great what-if pick. He has so many bad what-ifs, and this was the perfect what-if.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 9-point game. Outside, Green. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Stephen Curry.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has a winner's mentality.
And both free throws good for Curry. Sacramento leading by 7. Fox kicks to Bagley. On the wing, Hield. To the inside. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Hield. Hield's got his 3rd assist on the night. Golden State's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Cousins. Over Cauley-Stein. And the Warriors miss again. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Fox, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And now it's an 11-point Kings lead. Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got 8 points.
Oh, handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
Pass to Hield. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 13.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team 2nd and 3rd opportunities to score the ball.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. From deep 3-point range,
A real pest on the defensive end. Fox takes great pride in getting right into the airspace of shooters.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action after this word. The Warriors, an elite team, obviously. Steph Curry talked about the challenge of being the hunted.
We're a marked team now, so every game we play is going to be, the game. And I like that challenge because it's going to bring the best out of us. If we're not 100% locked in and focused every night, we'll get exposed. But on the other hand, when we are locked in and ready to play every single night, we'll get every team's best shot, and hopefully we'll still come out on top, and that'll be a good feeling. So I'm cool with it.
Yep, they welcome the challenge.
And that's where you want to be. They wouldn't have it any other way.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And, guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
Thompson and Durant, the deadly shooting wing pair. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Looney. And it's Curry in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Durant. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Durant against Barnes. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. The chemistry of this Warriors team so special, Bill. Klay Thompson's unselfishness and the fact that he just lets the game come to him, a big part of it.
Super unselfish, doesn't care about his shots. A beloved teammate by all counts. He's the guy that all the other guys mentioned first when they talk about, hey, what warrior, ... and it's Klay. The answer is Klay to everything. Who's the most fun warrior? Who's the craziest warrior? Tell me a funny story about one of your teammates. It's always Klay. He just has so many thankless jobs for them. A lot of times he's guarding the best player on the other team. He's guarded point guards at some point during every run in the playoffs for them. And just a great guy to have on your team. It's hard to imagine the Warriors without him. I think at some point maybe the salary cap will dictate they can't keep all 4 of these guys, and Klay is always the logical candidate to you trade him, you turn him into 2 cheaper, younger pieces. But I'd
hate to see him leave there.
Well, and leave Curry, because the thing with him and Curry together, it's been such a unique combo to have 2 of the best 3 shooters in the league in the same team.
Yes.
Their stats now together are starting to just crush everything. Like, they've made more threes than any other player in the playoff history.
Amazing. Oh my.
They've made, 600, 700 threes a year, and they're just doing things together that we've never seen. I hope they stay together.
Me too.
A gear-shifting player who keeps you on your heels. I mean, Fox, he's great at picking up contact.
For Sacramento, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw good, Fox.
What sticks out about Fox is his speed. He's one of the fastest guys in the game at both ends of the floor.
Giles checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Curry against Fox. Durant with a wide open look. And the shot is long.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bill, Commissioner Adam Silver believes the 2K Esports League will have the staying power of the NBA, the WNBA, The G League, a pretty powerful comment to make.
And I hope he's right, because I want to be the lead color guy. I want us to be the team. Why can't it be us, Kevin Harlan?
Are you kidding me?
Let's do that. Cut me the check.
Sign
As Rasheed
me
Wallace
up.
would say, CTC, cut the check.
Bill Simmons is here.
I'm ready.
And really the potential Bagley has is so exciting. Just an absolute menace on both ends. And you can tell he wants to be great.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Oh, quick, concise, fluid stroke. What else do you want from a jump shot? Klay Thompson.
Sacramento leading by 13. Fox kicks to Barnes. Here's Giles. He's guarded by Cousins. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From 15 feet away, the rebound by Hield. Hield's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Passes it to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Barnes for 3. A shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. To the paint. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from DeMarcus Cousins.
That's where Cousins is most dangerous, and letting him go to work inside is something they're always trying to make happen.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. Well, we'll see what they run coming out of this.
Some changes for Sacramento. Bjelica, he's checked in for Bagley. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Buddy Hield. Sacramento leading by 11. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Giles kicks to Bogdanovic. Now the pass to Barnes. The 9-foot shot. And Durant sends it back.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, they lean on him for a big portion of their scoring with a good reason.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Fox kicks to Bjelica. Durant against Barnes. Back to Bjelica. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing here by 8. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And I love the fact that they did such a good job of really reacting to what the defense was giving them.
Yeah, all about IQ. You're right. They made smart in-game adjustments. I mean, they seemed a step ahead all night.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Well, the same. Numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The Warriors have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Fox with it. 11 points in the game. And it's Bjelica atop the key. Back to Fox. And Bjelica kicks to Fox. Barnes trying to free himself up. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, because you're spread out. It could be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him.
Inside, Barnes. And Durant sends it back.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from DeMarcus Cousins.
He played a very solid first quarter. Now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 5. Curry kicks to Durant. Curry with it. Now guarded by Fox. Pass to Looney. Thompson against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. And another basket for Golden State.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Now, here's Fox. He's got 11. A 3 from Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Curry against Fox. Thompson outside. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Fox with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Barnes for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. He gets it in there. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Fox passes to Barnes. Bogdanovich with it for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Durant finds Cousins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Iguodala in for Thompson. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Bogdanovich kicks to Bjelica. Curry against Fox. Back to Bjelica. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox Fox has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Fox with the steal. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. And good that time. And that's 11 points for Kevin Durant.
He's giving them a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling for him.
Pass to Bielitsa. Fox against Curry. Outside Bogdanovich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And nothing deters Bogdanovich. He enjoys going inside and forcing the D to make a move on.
For Sacramento, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. Burks comes in for Harrison Barnes. And so he hits both.
You know, an all-around threat with a promising future. I mean, Bogdanovich has the tools and the drive. He could be a solid player in this league for many years.
Iguodala, the pass to Durant. Cousins finds Iguodala. Back to Cousins. He gets that one. Cousins has got 9 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Passes to Bielitsa. Feeds it to Fox. Curry with the steal. Durant with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Green, no luck. Sacramento leading by 6. Burks looking around, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Sacramento, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The first free throw is good.
When you think of Cauley-Stein, the word length comes to mind. A huge target on offense and a tenacious shot blocker and rebounder on the defensive end.
Sacramento making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Both good from the line that time. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Iguodala kicks to Cousins. For 3, Durant. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bill, what a pleasure to have you with us. Great as always to hear your thoughts, your commentary. I hope you join us again soon.
I'd love it. Anytime, Kevin. Tell me.
Thank you. And Greg, a lot of great sports writers out there, also great commentators. And then there's Bill Simmons. He's kind of carved out his own category.
You know, Bill once said he will never write a traditional sports column, and he stayed true to that. He writes from the viewpoint of the passionate sports fan and brings that to his commentary as well.
The Kings have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Here's Curry. 10 points for him. There's the pass to Durant. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Bielitsa, headed by Green. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Curry against Fox. Over Curry. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Off target with was what? Pretty good look from mid-range.
And that one's good. Durant.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Curry with the steal. Outside Durant. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Cousins.
Now, this team is bringing the effort, and Cousins has been the difference maker. I mean, when they've given him the rock, he's used his ability to dominate.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Dave Joerger. Coach, what is going to be the focus offensively going into the second half?
Well, we try to go inside. That's our strength anyways. And for us, our bread is buttered inside. So we try to play high-low. And then if the threes come out of that, great. But we want to try to get everything to the rim.
Coach, it all starts with that entry pass to the big, and then everybody plays off of him. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Kings, after falling into a 1-0 hole to start the series, they look to be getting back on the right track here tonight. And it's crucial that they do hold on to this halftime lead, because falling behind 2-0 would leave them with a very steep hill to climb. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
Well, they're out in front tonight because of their offensive rebounding. Those second chance buckets came into play in a big way. Those are effort points, momentum builders, salvaging points off the scrap heap. You never heard me say scrap heap before, Ernie. I don't even know what it means. It just sounded good.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose, because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, right. I mean, the defense hasn't had an answer for this guy yet. Just too skilled, too driven thus far.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Kings leading now by 8. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Sacramento. Down low, it's Bagley and Cauley-Stein. Fox is at the point with Hield next to him at the 2. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fox dishes to Cauley-Stein. 4 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And Durant with the block. Here's Cousins. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, that's a good decision. Rise and fire. Cousins is a lethal mid-range shooter.
Here's Bagley. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Curry's shot is good.
That's a shot that Curry can make in his sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
Fox against Curry. Now, here's Bagley. D right on him. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 5. Down low, Durant lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Durant's got 15 points.
And you never hear about it, but Durant is very strong. That allows him to finish on shots like that.
To the inside, and finished off by Bagley.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Curry passes to Durant. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Bogdanović. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And the persistence of Bogdanović. I mean, I love watching him work hard in these transition situations.
Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. From the arc. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Klay Thompson.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Fox against Curry. Three-pointer Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the middle, here's Cousins. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 18.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Curry against Fox. Kicks to Cauley-Stein. Pass to Bagley. It's stolen by Green. Durant at the elbow. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Hield with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Hield off the drive. And then Hield with the dunk.
Hield is so quick on the drive, blasting through the defense, easily getting all the way to the cup.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Cousins. Over Cauley-Stein. Kept alive. Durant. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
What persistence on the glass. Durant excels at staying after misses, using all that length and height.
Fox against Curry. Again, Sacramento.
No, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensively.
He kicks to Cousins. Over Cauley-Stein. Sacramento grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Fox. And it's a 9-point Sacramento lead.
What timing from Hield. Love how he sizes up these opportunities as the pass is coming his way.
Curry passes to Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Hield.
You know, the defender quite often overreacts to Thompson's moves. And you know what? That sends him to the line because he's just lethal there.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's already known for being a top-tier scorer. Thompson, he also defends on the perimeter at a high level.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jerebko's checked in. And then for Sacramento, Giles checked in for Cauley Stein. And it's Barnes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Both good from the line that time. So it's Sacramento now. They lead by 7. Here's Giles, healed from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Passes to Thompson. Overhealed. That's tipped. A second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fox kicks to Hield. And Cousins comes over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is Golden State. Warriors trailed by 5. Curry kicks to Cousins. Ball's knocked loose. Lets the 3 fly. And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 16 points.
He's one of the best passing 5s in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being unselfish on the floor.
Back to Fox. Inside and stolen by Cousins for the tie, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes but still get the wrong result.
Down low, it's tipped and stolen by Cousins. The 10-footer. Basket good. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Kevon Looney is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Durant with the steal. Here's Thompson, and another basket for Golden State.
And you can tell Thompson knows his role. He's out there to score. He loves to stay aggressive.
Sacramento's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Bagley. He's got 14. Curry against Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 20.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Golden State.
Curry against Fox. Curry kicks to Durant. Over Barnes. Shot's good by Durant. 21 points in the game.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
The pass to Giles. against Curry. Reverses, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Superior strength from the little man. Fox accepting the challenge and fighting through the contact web.
The Kings have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
What's up?
The free throw off from Fox. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Unloads. Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
And Thompson kicks it to Looney. Fox against Curry. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And what a great feel Curry has. Even with contact, you're not going to keep him from getting the ball in the bucket.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Free throw good by Curry. Here's Fox. 24 points for him. And it's Bagley in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Durant for three. The rebound by Giles. The Kings trailing to the middle and finished off by Bagley.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Find the lane. Find the lane. No shot.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Curry with the 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now Bagley. 17 points in the game. Hield can't hit. Thompson against Hield. Thompson outside. Fox against Curry. And Jerebko has it in the corner. Clock at 4. The rebound by Giles.
Whoa, the D caught a break on that play. I'm sure that is not the plan, leaving him so wide open.
It's stolen by Curry. Thompson left side. Back to Curry. Looney passes to Curry. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Jerebko. Takes the 3. A rebound by Hield. Hield's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Fox. 1:16 left in the third. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry with it. 22 points for him. Here's Jerebko. Off target from outside. The Kings leading. Barnes outside. Pass to Hield. Back to Barnes. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead.
And look, the D has to be talking out there. They can't make threes that easy for them.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. They double team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Golden State. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. That shot missing. And we've reached the end of the third. Kings lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Warriors trail by 4. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Iguodala and Green the duo at forward. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Thompson surveying the floor. Offline with his 3. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Bielitsa. Three-pointer. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And you see the recognition. Thompson dependable at getting it to the open man.
And for Sacramento, their shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Fox kicks to Bagley. Back to Fox. So the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Now here's Bagley. He's covered by Thompson. Bagley, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Thompson against Bogdanovic. Curry outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cauley-Stein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Fox kicks to Bogdanovic. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 5.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovic looking calm, cool, and collective whenever he pulls up from there.
Iguodala finds Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Bagley. Over Green. No good on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Iguodala outside. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Curry is inside. Guarded by Fox. Baseline jumper. Rebound by the Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. He kicks it to Bagley. Another three for Sacramento.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Warriors trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson against Bogdanovich. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
Bjelica passes to Cauley-Stein. Great D that time from Green. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And Thompson kicks to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, he keeps getting more consistent on the catch and shoot. That one, very much in rhythm.
Curry against Bogdanovich. From down in the low post, it goes. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
And shooters beware. Cauley-Stein is very crafty in how he rises up for the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach. 4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Warriors. And a change for Sacramento. Burks, he's checked in for Bagley. Fox against Curry. Fox passes to Bjelica. To the paint. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Kings lead by 7.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Curry finds Thompson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
Fox against Curry. Here's Bogdanovich. That 3 off the mark.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
To the inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
He doesn't know the meaning of a soft finish. Draymond's always going to throw it down hard.
Burks kicks to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Green with the rebound.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open look he'd like to have back.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Fox passes to Cauley-Stein. Back to Fox. That shot off. Curry with some nice D. And so Cousins will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. Outside for Curry. Back to Cousins. Over Cauley-Stein. Shot from the low block. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Iguodala. Thompson in the posts. Burks covering. Outside Curry. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
Thompson against Burks. The pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Cauley-Stein kicks to Burks. Just 4 to shoot to end the cold streak. Warriors with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Thompson for the triple. And no good. And the Kings going the other way now. And here's Burks. To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Nails the baby hook. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Green to take the lead. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Three-pointer. Bjelica misses. The Warriors trail. Iguodala finds Thompson. Good on the bucket. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
A remarkable touch from the gifted guard. Thompson's crafty at getting past defenders.
Pass to Cauley Stein. He dishes it to Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 28 points for the game.
It's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Fires the three, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. And now it's 27 points for Klay Thompson. Curry against Fox. To the paint, looking for Cauley Stein. He gets it there.
And Cauley Stein's teammates want him to take these shots. I mean, because they believe in his shooting ability.
Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Cousins, the pass to Curry. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And then for Sacramento, Bagley comes in for Bjelica. And it's Buddy Hield in for Burks. The Warriors shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Here's Thompson, buried from 15 feet out. He's got 29 points.
And Kevin, when you really need a bucket, go to one of the premier scorers in this game, Klay Thompson, baby.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dave Joerger was just going over his game plan with his team. He does not like the high foul number in this game. He told them, you've got to stop biting on the shot fake. Stop gambling for steals. That's giving them easy points at the line. We'll see how they respond.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 30 points for Steph Curry.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
Embracing the spotlight. When it's a big possession, it's fun seeing Fox come alive and deliver.
Outside Durant. Kicks to Thompson. Good D by Hield. Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
As it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Golden State's gotten 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. Inside and stolen by Cauley Stein. pass to Fox. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of pressure.
First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Overhealed. It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
The guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
Thompson comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Kings now. Here's Hield. And stolen by Cousins. Curry wide open. Count it!
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
And it's still within reach.
Yeah, but they're going to need everything to go their way.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Green. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Curry with it. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. 5 to shoot. Shoots it. And the shot is long.
And the intensity of Cousins isn't limited to just offense. His defense has really improved thanks to how he can test shots.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. DeMarcus, close one tonight. How did you guys turn it around at the end?
We got some key stops down the stretch. So we left this team score way too many points. But I think we locked down defensively towards the end and got a good win.
Defense does win more than offense. Thank you, DeMarcus. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.